Alright, how is everybody doing? It is Hunt back with yet another video. And in today's video, we are doing a little bit something different. Um, essentially, I'm going to be starting a series where I play each character and tell you guys how to play the character. Well, how to play the character to my best knowledge for dueling. And yeah. So today we're going to be covering Anakin Skywalker because he is my best character, my best light side character. And I have two clips here to show you from normal matches, like, whatever. And then I have a clip as well with Matu that we've dueled and, showing you basics of it. And that's probably going to come before this, so you're probably watching this later in the video. But, whatever. Anyway, so this clip, I have, like I said, I have two clips. This clip is just the regular, well, this clip I played as Yoda. So it didn't go out very well. Well, I did win it, but I did play Anakin right here, and then it was just me against this Dooku, right? So let me fast forward it a little bit. So we're on Naboo, and right about here is when I'm trying to look around for where he is, because I was scared he was going to come up behind me, do his duelist, and I was going to take like 700 damage in one go. And Anakin is very tanky, let's just say. I mean, look, I got 900 health. So, like, what do you think? So I'm going to play this. So you see, I can hear him, but I'm trying to figure out where he is. So, and there he is. I see him pop up right there. I'm going to turn down the audio just a little bit so it's not too deafening. So now I'm like, oh, I'm going to take this opportunity to, like, right here, I have my pole. I take this opportunity to use pole. And that's what I did. I pulled him up here, so I would go ahead and get the advantage. Now, when you're using Anakin, you must try and take the advantage of a situation. Try and catch your opponents off guard with your abilities. So, like, he was in midair like that, I pulled him in. It was just that simple. And then I went in with the Heroic Might, and that would have done more damage and knocked him off balance again. So look how much health he already lost. That's a good 150 health to 200 health already, as it is. Just from him trying to come up behind me and win that, use his duelist on me. I got the upper hand early. And then I also get one hit as well with the ability as an added bonus. So as you can see, I've already done almost half his health before he's even been able to do anything. And that's the key to using Anakin, is taking control of a situation quickly and efficiently. So we started to get into it. I used the Passionate Strike to try and, do a little bit more damage, because Passionate Strike's a block-breaking attack. But he avoided it. We're trying to figure out who's going to make the first move. He activates Duelist, and I'm over here like, oh, he's probably going to L2 spam me, which, if you didn't know, means that he's just going to just spam attack. And, yeah. But this clip is a very good clip in terms of if you want to learn parrying techniques. And I'm pretty good at parrying. I wouldn't say I'm like high-class parrying, but I'm definitely not, new at the technique. I've had a lot of practice. But this clip is a good clip to show you about how I parry. So then he exposed weakness me, so I'm over here. He's got duelist and exposed weakness on me, so if he hits me once, I'm taking like 300 damage, which he'll basically not one-shot me, like 3-shot me. So that's what I'm worried about. I'm trying to dodge out of the way so he can't really hit me. But that's why I dodge. As soon as I see him attack like this, I dodge in between him. So like I go behind him. It's like that. And that sets me up to turn around and look to see that he's going to come around and L2 spam me. So like that's what I told you. So right here, I just parried him. So I know this is probably not the best way to, teach you guys how to play characters, but maybe in the future we'll be able to do a little bit better with this. But, whatever. So yeah, before we go any further, I just want to make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, like the video, and comment if you're excited, because I'm going to try and teach you all the characters in Battlefront 2. So, yeah, this is a great view we have here. I mean, just look at that. That is amazing. If I could slow it down, I'd show you about the parrying. So, like, right here, he attacks me. And I'm sure I did this earlier in the video, taught you guys how to parry, holding the block button while attacking right when the enemy's lightsaber hits yours, like you hear the lightsaber sound effect, and then you attack. It's a beautiful technique, but look how much damage it did to me, or not damage, stamina. Like, look at all that stamina right there that I lost. So, it's definitely something better for more characters with bigger stamina, like Obi-Wan or Darth Vader, not Anakin. So if I could slow this down, that'd be great, but I'm not gonna be able to. So yeah, we're gonna watch this clip through again after he does this.
Count Dooku, or should I say, Darth Tyrannus.
Formidable deserves a formidable. Wouldn't you agree? Disappointing.
So that was some good parrying, and then I did a little thing at the end, to say a good game, good duel. Not to bait. That usually means to bait somebody or taunt somebody. But after this, he started, L2 spam me, and then he realized it was a mistake. He was taking damage and I wasn't. But as you can see, my stamina was gone. So I had to get out of there, and that's why I jump away right here. And then, he's still kind of up in the air a little bit. And that's what I mean about Anakin analyzing a situation. And, he's up in the air, so he can't block or dodge my ability. So that's why I pull him, So it's definitely very useful. I don't know how I managed to pull him here, though. I mean, he's up a lot higher than me, but, it's whatever. I pull him.
Count Dooku.
And he goes a little bit further than I thought he would, but I mean, if he, landed right next to me, he's dead anyways. But here I tried to jump down, and I didn't know he dodged back under the ship. Right there, so I thought I had him, then I looked, see him over there, and I'm like, alright, let's go get him. Here we go, I use Passionate Strike because it's most likely going to kill him, but it doesn't. See, it doesn't kill him, but he's low enough where he's being very cautious about what he's doing. So, and then here I am trying to get behind him to use the Heroic Might to finish him off. But, he's pretty good at dodging, so he's not letting me get behind him. See, right there, I use it a little too soon. I could have probably dodged one more time and probably got him, but whatever. So there's where I'm just, trying to bait his parry. And then I can parry him back and kill him. But whatever. Then he does a very good lightning there, where right after he parries me, he uses his lightning, and I'll admit this Dooku had a very, very good timing on that, because had he done it a millisecond later, the lightning attack, I would have killed him. So that was very good on him. And very smartly, he ran away. Personally, if it was me, I would have done, as Dooku, I would have hit Anakin once and then ran. But, he just decided to run, so either way, it works. But at this point, he knows he's screwed if he doesn't, try and get some health back, try and get some momentum going his way. And I'm chasing him, and at this point, I'm trying to, I'm trying to get behind him and do like because there's a move where you can quickly snap back and block or break anybody's block. I'm not good at it at all, so I'm probably not the person to teach you, but whatever. I was trying to do it. I obviously could not succeed. Trying to see if I can bait out him, trying to use trying to attack me so that I can back up, use the pole and grab him and finish him off. But I could not because he was being smart about how he was playing.
Disappointing.
He exposed weakness again. He's like, okay, I got this. So he's trying to dodge behind me or to my side and just keep attacking me because in this game, there's a way where you can knock somebody off balance and he'd get 3 hits then, which would probably kill me, if we're going to be honest. So he was trying to do it. And then I guess he decided to give up or something because it's a pretty good example of parrying right there. So that was it for that clip. Wasn't too much special there. The next clip was definitely a lot special. So we'll go ahead and let's get to that. All right, so we are back. So this clip is yet another Dooku player. It's a different person, a different match as well. And this one was a lot longer clip because I managed to snag Anakin early, and we did lose this first round because it was a tie, and my teammate had already died at this point. But this guy was very honorable, and he wanted to fight 1v1, not 2v1. So we were signaling thank you and whatnot. Let's get going. And here we go. So I play a sort of a intense kind of gameplay. I play very aggressive, and I like to bait out parries and bait out attacks so I can use abilities. So like right here, what I was trying to do was, I attacked him and backed up like that because I was hoping he would attack like that, and I can catch him off balance with an ability and then take over from there. But this Dooku was a lot smart, a lot smarter than the last guy. So, he was able to figure that out, what I was doing, and he was able to dodge out of the way from that. However, the Vader was somewhere behind, probably on the bridge or something, so I managed to hit him, but, he wasn't part of the duel. Exposed weakness again. Here I am, trying to bait him to attack me. And there we go. He fell for the bait. And there we go. I parried him as a result. So he took damage, and I managed to bait him successfully. I did lose a lot of stamina in the process, but it still worked out in the end.
Finally decided to crawl out from whichever bounty hunter you've been hiding behind.
So here, this is a good play by the Dooku. Got behind me, and before I could react and dodge out of the way, he used the lightning stun, and that was a very good move. However, he didn't see where I went, so, he failed to get a shot on me before I recovered. And, I'm trying to bait him out again, and I successfully did it right here. Now, he was getting behind me, and he was, Dooku's a very fast character to keep up with. So he was dodging in between me, and it was really hard to keep up with him, but I still beat him. So like that, he was trying to do that hook thing that I was trying, and I tried to bait him out, trying to pull him again, but he was smart. Well, I guess I did pull him. I don't remember. I must have caught him at the edge of his dodge. I pull him in, but he didn't. He hit the roof, so he didn't go anywhere. He didn't come to me, so I had to go to him. Managed to somehow hit him there, and here he comes again, trying to use the attack. Now, right here is a perfect opportunity to use Heroic Might. He's in midair. He can't dodge or block it. I don't know if I did or not. No, I didn't, because I was dumb. I should have done it. Oh, I did it a little too late, but it was fine, because he tried to dodge behind my back, and, he tried to... Right here, he tried to get behind my back to attack me, but I managed to see through it and get through it, because a lot of Dooku players do like to L2 spam and get behind people's back and just keep whacking with duelists. So yeah. So here I am, I'm just, because I thought he was still on the ground, so I'm still just trying to hit him. But, it didn't work, so I just backed off because my stamina was getting a little low. Passionate Strike missed. I don't know how it did, but it missed. So here comes his teammate to interfere in our duel, and I was getting mad at this one. I was like, dude, why are you stepping in? Like, and the Dooku was even mad too at his teammate. Like, why are you trying to step in on our 1v1? And I fight this Vader for a little bit. I don't beat him, but see, I'm trying to say no to him, like, you back off, dude. Like, I'm trying to fight this guy, but he doesn't listen. So I start to run, try and get some stamina back. I'm trying to go back to the Dooku. The Dooku's not happy either, so I'm trying to go back to him. Trying to signal to the Dooku, like, yo, let's get back to it. And he's obviously doing it to his teammate as well, and he finally gives in. So let us do. Let us duke it out. So as you can see, I'm trying to bait out his attack. And that's how I play. Some other people play a different game, play differently. That's how I do, is baiting. And I missed that little jump hook again. Almost had it. Now at this point I was like, oh crap. Well, I'm out of stamina and whatnot, so I tried to back off. Anakin really doesn't have that much stamina either. He's got about an average. That's why you save your abilities. Like, Heroic Might is a very good ability to use when you have no stamina and you're screwed. Just get in the corner, just use it, hold it there, and let your stamina regen, and just go ham again. So, me being dumb, I decided to go back into the fight with still on red on stamina. So that's how much stamina I had. I did not have enough to be, fighting again. But I decided to go back in because he was just activating duelists, and yeah. And then I decided to parry him, and I parried him, and I've got no stamina left. So I'm backed into a corner, no stamina. What do I do? And I've only got one dodge. So what could I do? I'll tell you what. I just jumped out of the way, and it worked. He was none the wiser. So yeah, I'm just gonna hurry this along. This duel ends up with just a tie. I'll show you guys. It just ends right there. There's not really much to happen after that. And we'll get into this next one. This next one was good because I defeated both of them. So here we are trying to figure out who's going to fight who. Then me and the same guy again go back to the same spot while the other two are fighting, and we start to duke it out. So here we go. I got a good start on him. He's already, less than 3/4 of his health left, but he did a really good thrust surge here. That was, or qual rush, my bad. Very good qual rush, and did a good amount of damage. And there we go. I caught him off balance right after he got out of that ability. I used Heroic Might, and that caught him off balance. So that was a really good move by me. And I went ham on him. And at this point, he's got no health. And look at this. I've already taken control of this fight long before he could ever do it. So he wisely gets out of the way and starts using the, I forgot what this ability is called, but whatever. Now, see, this is a great move if you're trying to fight Grievous, and this goes for any character that you're using. A wise move is once they start doing this, just dodge behind them and start attacking, because they can't move fast enough. So watch as I do that. I get behind him. I'm officially behind him. Now, I missed the attack because he was actually pretty good Grievous, and he managed to get out of the ability right as I got behind him. So that was a very good move on his part. And this is where I'm just like, oh, I don't have any stamina. He's using his thrust surge, so I'm going to be screwed here soon. Now no stamina, I need to back off. Try to use, the pole, and don't mind the thing there. Try to use the pole, but it didn't work. And I'm in a bad spot right now.
Smart now, are you?
So here he comes again with Claw Rush. And yeah. Like I said, I'm trying to just bait him out again and just keep dodging in between him. And here he comes again with his middle ability.
Don't test me.
Try to get him with the Passion Strike again. Now, he was a really good Grievous because most of the time I like to parry the Thrust Surge. Now, I don't know if you knew you could do that, but you could. You can parry the Thrust Surge. That's a possibility. It doesn't do that much damage, but, you can parry it. Like I was trying to do there, but I missed it. At this point, I was being dumb, and I just let him hit me twice with the middle ability. So now I'm getting half health, or almost half health, and he's starting to catch up to me again. So this is where I time Passionate Strike perfectly when he's trying to attack me, so I do damage, he does damage, everybody goes home happy. And right here is when I use Heroic Might, because I know he's caught off balance. Now, right here was where I was dumb. I should have just used my pole ability, and that would have killed him. But I wasn't thinking. And, as I was playing, and right after this, I was like, I should have used pole. I would have beaten him right there. But I didn't, so take notes. Use pole. And I had a feeling Thrust Surge was coming back, but I tried to parry it again. And I failed again. But I'm really good at parrying the Thrust Surge. That's the one ability I'm really good at parrying. But I just could not parry him because he was really good at, keeping me on my feet and not letting me parry. So there we go, another Claw Rush, and we're about even right now on health. He might be at around 300 or so health. I'm at 500. So I try to get out of the way to get some stamina and pull him while I'm at it. And I roast Grievous here. And here he comes. So I don't know, I think I let my Heroic Might go a little too soon, and that's why if I would have just kept Heroic Might on, I would have caught him in that ability and not taken the Thrust Surge damage. But, it's fine. I managed to recover from it. He was very wise to get out of the way because I was about to use it again. So I caught him off guard again. My teammate dies again to the same guy. The other guy was pretty good. He was, but I still beat him. So he's trying the little Grievous little jump attack ability that is really overpowered, especially against blaster heroes, but I wasn't having any of it. And here's where he's done. As you can see right there, I managed to parry him. Bam, he's done. So we're going to skip ahead a little bit, because then I start to fight this guy. He gets the upper hand on me very quickly, but I turn the match around just like that. And that's all about Anakin. He can turn the tide of a battle real quick. So this Frenzy was what killed me, got me first, and the Heroic Might miss, which he got a free attack on me for that. I'm already at 490 health, and I'm like, oh boy. And he gets me with that pole, does a little more damage, and I'm off balance. Then he knocks me off balance, and I'm like, oh boy. And luckily he's not very smart, and he's, not taking advantage of the fact that he knocked me off balance. I don't even know if he knew that he knocked me off balance. Tried pulling him again, failed. So then he knocks me off balance again, and he's in prime position for that last frenzy attack to do its colossal damage. And he did. So I'm weaving in between him, trying to get him, with the dodge baits. But he is wise to it, and I take more damage because Passionate Strike does less than a lightsaber hit. I don't know why, but it does. So I'm over here with 70 health now, and I'm like, okay, how am I going to be able to defeat this guy now? So you know what I do? I run. At least I think I run. So I see that frenzy coming. I'm like, oh no. He shouldn't have let me healed. I somehow managed to block the freeze. That freeze probably would have made me die if I didn't block it. But here I am, low health, or low stamina, low health, and I make a comeback. So I see, I like to watch their stamina bars, so I can L2 spam. He's got very little stamina, that's why he's backing off. I have very little health. Here he comes with the frenzy, and I thought I managed to dodge it, but it was the 3 hits frenzy, and I did not manage to dodge it. Then he's kind of getting a little aggravated because he's so close to killing me, and that's the downfall of a lot of players, is their opponent's low health, so they try to go in with, like, I don't know, screwing with it again. Or they, like, screwed up, and they try to, like, L2 spam or whatever, but it's all good, That's a lot of players' downfall, and that's what he tried to do. He was getting a little agitated, but he's keeping his composure, which is good. Right here, I was scared he got me, but he didn't, barely. But as you saw there, he was trying to get agitated by just L2 spamming. So I barely managed to not get him with the pole. But he knew he screwed up as soon as I put my Heroic Might on with his Frenzy. That's a very good counter to the Frenzy, is the Heroic Might. And I'm like, okay, so he's in the air now. I'm in prime position to attack and defeat him right here. So I get my 2 hits, and we're about even on health now. Do Passionate Strike, and now I'm actually winning. I turned from having 70 health to him having full health to me winning, barely. So now he's starting to realize, oh crap, I'm gonna die if I keep being an idiot. And I just need to keep, trying to, I don't know, trying to duel. So I barely missed that dodge behind the back and hit. And he stupidly uses the pole right when I'm on top of him, and I get a free hit on him. Now he's got no health. And now he's gonna probably, I think he runs back. Witness power. Well, he doesn't run, but he kind of like backs off. Now I'm trying to do the little jump hook. And now at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm starting to get a little agitated too. He might catch me off guard again. I need to not. Let me regain my stamina, let him regain a little bit of health, we're good to go. Then I see the frenzy come out, and I stupidly decide to parry him. I don't know why, I just did. But the gods blessed me today, at this very moment. There. Oh yes. 90 health. He dodges. I caught him at the end of his dodge with Heroic Might. I knock him off his feet. And then Retribution finishes him off. But you could see there that I kept my composure the whole match. And I didn't let him, get in my head and, let him beat me. So yeah, I just quit after this match because that was just so great. I mean, that was the first time I took on 2 players at once. No problem. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video and you guys want me to continue the series, I will definitely do that. So yeah, I guess I haven't told, well, I guess I did tell you my new upload schedule maybe earlier in the video, but I'm recording this part after well, before we even started record the beginning. So if I didn't tell you my upload schedule, it's Wednesday and Saturdays, and then the Sunday live streams, of course, 2 to 5 on YouTube. But yeah, if you guys want me to continue this series, I will definitely do that. Saturday we'll have a PSVR video coming. That's gonna be good. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. And then, next Wednesday, if you guys decide you're gonna like the series, then we're gonna come out with a Dark Side Hero video, either Maul or any one of your choice. I've played every single hero in this game. Some I'm better at, some I'm not. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all Saturday. Peace.